Hello everyone, this is a tapping video to release the emotions of fear, anger and frustration for the war that's happening right now between Russia and Ukraine. As you do this tapping series, I invite you to not only do it for yourself, but also do it on the behalf of all the people who are right now in the war zone. The people who are afraid for their lives and are getting hurt and killed. So just close your eyes for a second, find your breath, and let's start with a heart massage, massaging your heart, down the left, up the right, and repeat this affirmation after me. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my emotions. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my emotions. I accept what's happening right now in the world. I accept my fear, my anger, my sadness. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my emotions. And when you're ready, let's start tapping on the temple, the place beside the eyebrows. This is the place for anger and rage. So connect to that anger and frustration that might be in you for what's happening right now, the unfairness of it, how unjust it is. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my anger and frustration. At myself for not being able to save all those people, at the leaders of those countries who are involved. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my anger. And let's tap under the eye. This is the place for fear. Connect to the fear within you and the fear that the people in war zone are experiencing, including the soldiers, including the leaders. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my fears. I accept how traumatizing it is for me to witness the war. I accept how traumatizing it is for people to be in the war zone. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my fears. And under the lips, this is the place for guilt. I fully and completely love and accept myself and the guilt that I feel for not being able to do anything. I fully and completely love and accept myself and my guilt. And then under the collarbone, this is another point for the fear. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my fears. I accept how scared I feel when I hear about what's happening in Ukraine and Russia. I accept how scary it is for people to be in the war. I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my fears. And under the armpit, I fully and completely love and accept myself and all my fears. I accept how traumatizing it is for me as a human being to witness people getting killed. And then let's do what's called karate chop. This is the meridian point for the small intestine, and it represents the sadness in us. I fully and completely love and accept myself, and I accept how sad I feel about what's happening in the world. I accept my grief and my sadness. I fully and completely love and accept myself and my sadness. I accept the grief that people are going through with losing their loved ones. They're losing their safety and freedom. And we're gonna do what's called integration. We're connected to these emotions right now, and we're gonna have the left and right side of our brain to communicate with each other, to integrate this feeling of acceptance and love for ourselves and for our emotions. So start tapping in the groove at the back of your hand, right here, and close your eyes, open your eyes, look down to one side without turning your head, and look down to the other side without turning your head. Look straight ahead and make a big circle around the room, and then go the opposite direction and start tapping on the other hand and hum a few notes. Count backward from 8 to 2 by 2s. 8, 6, 4, 2, and hum a few more notes. And we're gonna go back to the points and start tapping and release it from our body and from our human consciousness, from the collective consciousness. So go back to the temples and connect with your heart. Connect to the quality of forgiveness in your heart. And release your anger by forgiving yourself, the leaders, and everyone involved in this war. I fully and completely love and accept myself. I forgive myself and everyone involved. I release my anger and resentment. Love and forgiveness fill out my heart. And connect to your heart. Acknowledge yourself as a being of love, as a being of forgiveness. And under the eyes, connect to the fear that's within you and release the fear. I fully and completely love and accept myself, and I release my fears. I am safe, even if my physical body is compromised. I am safe as a soul and as a spirit, no matter what's happening outside of me. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And I start tapping under the lips. And release your guilt. There is no one to be saved. Each soul is going through their own personal journey and experiences to learn their lessons. I am enough and I do enough. My prayers make a difference. My love makes a difference in the world. I now release my guilt. And under the collarbone, allow the fear to be washed away from your body. Imagine the water falling on your head, permeating through each cells of your body and washing away the fear. And then under the armpit, I fully and completely love and accept myself, and I release my fears. I fully and completely love and accept myself, and I release my fear. And let's bring joy and gratitude instead of sadness into our hearts. I release my sadness, and I choose joy, and I send out this joy, this peaceful joy, to all the people who are in the war zone, to all the soldiers who are fighting the battle, to all the leaders who are creating and contributing in the world. May they find peace. May they find joy in their heart. And may they find reason and justice in their heart. Remind yourself how impermanent is our soul. How temporary is this life that we were given on the earth. Allow your heart to approach everything that's happening in the world right now with lightness, knowing that these too will pass. Put your palms on your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow the peace to permeate through your heart and your whole body. and send out this peace to everyone who needs it on the planet Earth, especially to those in the war zone, especially to the leaders and the soldiers who are fighting the battle. Let your breath be the messenger of peace. Namaste.